by fleeing the state. Today, Texas Democrats are making their voices heard by testifying before the state's Congressional Redistricting Committee.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My name is Colin Allred. I'm here as a former representative for a district that you're trying to rip apart. I'm also here as a voting rights lawyer who has spent his career helping his community deal with the consequences of this body's actions. I have to be honest, I've never seen anything this brazen, this broken, or this spineless. Let's not sugarcoat it. This is not redistricting. This is rigging.
Joining us now, Colin Allred, a former Democratic congressman from Texas. He's running for the United States Senate next year. Colin, thank you for being with us. Quick update, by the way, because things are moving very, very fast in Texas. How might this go down?
Thanks for having me on, Allie. And, listen, this is moving fast. And I was glad to have a chance to testify in front of this committee today, but it wasn't testimony in the sense that they were taking in input to then make a decision. The decision has already been reached. They've already put out the maps after some hearings around the state in which they heard from thousands of Texans that they did not want this. They have proceeded with this. They're moving at a very quick pace. And what we have to do is make sure that every Texan knows what's happening, that every American knows what's happening, that we support some of our Texas representatives in whatever decision they make to try and push back against this. We can still slow this process down. And as a voting rights attorney, and somebody who's been doing this for over a decade, as I said there, I've never seen anything like this. This is the most brazen attack on our democracy, an attempt to just openly steal congressional seats that I've ever seen. So
we've seen Texas legislators are a remarkable, interesting bunch. We've seen them take every arrow out of their quiver that they can in the past. It doesn't defeat the efforts of the Republicans in the legislature. Is there any chance of pushing back against Texas Republicans right now?
There is, and I think the first step is to make sure that Texans know what's happening. We have to build the backlash. We also have to build the court case and the documentation that will be relied on when this attempt is ultimately challenged. And there's a chance that the state legislators will decide to break quorum. And I've told everyone who I've talked to about this that we'll support them in whatever decision that they make. But it's true that ultimately it's likely that these maps will pass. And the question that we have then is, what do we do? And to me, we have to take two steps. Number one, we have to challenge this in the courts. And I said that today, that we'll see you in court. And number two, we have to challenge them at the ballot box. I was elected in 2018 in a district that was drawn to be a Republican district that had been gerrymandered for a 22-year incumbent Republican. But we beat him in that gerrymandered district in 2018. Sometimes they get too greedy with these districts. And there is a very real chance that even though they're incredibly creative and they have a lot of technology behind this, that we can make them pay.
Yeah, there's one district in there, the Texas 10th. I mean, it's crazy the way these lines are drawn. That said, what do you think of what Newsom is talking about, what Pritzker's talking about, what they're talking about in New York? Is this a moment for Democrats who generally these days, I mean, historically Democrats have been gerrymanderers too, but these days this feels like something that Republicans mostly do. Is this time for Democrats to get their hands dirty and say, as Gavin Newsom says, fight fire with fire?
Well, Al, you're talking to a voting rights lawyer, and so I never want to see gerrymandering. But I do think that we have to fight fire with fire, and that we have to do everything we can to push back. But my focus continues to be here in Texas, and I'm making sure that, because there are very real consequences for our state. Al, the history of Barbara Jordan's leadership. Yep. Of Nikki Leland, of Sheila Jackson Lee, some of these districts that have been created that are, following the Voting Rights Act to give voice to Texans who have never had a voice before that are being ripped away or changed dramatically. The district that I represented was a majority-minority district. It's completely removed and it's completely gone. And this is going to affect real people who will not have a member of Congress for them to contact. And so we have to fight this here in Texas. We have to fight this with everything we have to try and prevent this. We have to fight it in the courts. We have to fight it at the ballot box. obviously around the country, they'll have to take up this baton as well and make sure that they don't rig our election. Because as we know, Allie, they don't just want to rig the elections. They use this power to pass these bills like they just passed the big, beautiful bust of a bill to rig our economy. That's what they're ultimately trying to do to working people.
Well, one thing you Texans are good at is getting things on the agenda for the rest of us. I don't know that everybody was talking about this a few weeks ago, and now literally everybody's talking about this. We're going to watch it very closely. Thanks, as always, Colin. Good to see you.